So yeah, let's get to it. We're gonna have to go up into the Crystarium at one point. Got the storage pot there. So I'm gonna basically go like that. Start over here, that's the Golem one. You're not supposed to be this close, but whatever. Honestly, I just find it kind of boring to fight them the way you're really supposed to at this point. You're supposed to use this to give them the HP penalty, but as you can see, it's really not that much of a struggle at this point. Fine. You want to play the mount music? Thank you. That's what I wanted to check. Yep, not enough quite yet. We could buy the boots, but no. I mean, I guess I'll punch you real quick. That was an immortal flame hunting log entry. What do I have to say for you again? With the wind? Yep. Squawk! With the wind for the snooker is. Relieved and contrite I am. All nukers look alike to me, they do. As a friend of Miqo'te I recognize. I did not. Materials in my stead I would ask, but that alone suffice it will not. Too late, the shipment is complete components we must now deliver. Squawk. Open to all featherless, the facilities of Treespeak Stables are. There, craft 3 larboard hull components featherless friend can. Other recourse we have not. And that's this one. We want to be over here anyway, because we want to... You should sell items, I believe. Yep. So we want to buy a couple of moth pupas. Also want to check if you field gear. I mean, that's worst. Hi, bird. Tools, maybe? Nope. At some point I should get better gear, but not yet. These say the same thing every time. There's nothing new to them. pretty sure I have Stewie shouting, "Let's get a kitty" somewhere too. Which one are you? There. It helps if I'm a weaver, doesn't it? Then we've got a couple of things to do over at Hildeyard. Couple of larboard hulls. Yep, that one. Bird, have you heard the good news? It's Friday. You should. Yeah, so full disclosure, we don't have the kobolds and the Sahagin ready to rank up because my week was very, very, very busy. I didn't mean to go here, but whatever. I had a trial this week and had a lot of like last minute witness preparation to do. I was up until 1:30 working on my script on Wednesday. Yeah, I think that was Wednesday. The good news, though, is I don't technically get overtime, but I get comp time, which is kind of like overtime. Basically, for any hours between 37.5 and 40, I get straight time in time off I can use later. And anything over 40, I get time and a half and time off I can use later. I had a vacation scheduled for the first full week of February, and I now don't need to use any of my actual vacation time for it. That's how much... no, I need to use 1 day of actual vacation for 5 days of vacation. The rest is going to be covered by comp time. Assuming they give it to me in time. If they don't, then I just have 4 days of random time off when I feel like it. Rigging? Yes, rigging. I mean, yeah, that's just kind of my particular arena of lawyering. when you're a lot of the time you're not busy, or not like super busy. It's a 9 to 5 gig. But when I'm busy, I'm really busy. Yeah, last weekend I was basically working all morning, doing stream, and then going back to working. So that's the other 4. 3 are out in Carthus, which is this way, and 1 is Yes, now it's the weekend, and I can just do what I want. Stream, normal, nothing around it. Until the next big thing comes. Yeah, I've done all those. Oh, this is the... go punch some Oppo-Oppos in the face and take back the stuff. We will be doing... So that is the start of the Relic quest. Or, well, the quest for the ARR Relic weapon. Which I do which one am I supposed to... That one. Which I do intend to put in a little bit of work to, because, yeah, the ARR Relic for monks is actually pretty cool. Boom. Fight the Oppo-Oppos. But I was gonna do that. Just actually, let's see what it wants me to do. What do you want, Gerald? It's like, go find me a weapon, isn't it? Got business with me, have you, adventure? There'd better be corn or drink in it, elsewise bugger off back to wherever it was you came from. Restoration work on an old weapon, you say? Ha! What makes you think I'd fire up the forge for a grimy old... Ye gods, but where in the seven hells did you get that promise of payment? I ain't got no coin, I tell ye. Nay, not a single bloody gill. Bird, you're American every night. God, just look at me. How far I've fallen. Me, the greatest weaponsmith of our age, hammering out dints and kettles to pay off a tavern debt. Can you even begin to grasp me humiliation? Can you? Bah! Of course you can't. Why did I even bother asking? Alright, I'll restore your bloody weapon. Just get that goddamn slip of paper out of me sight. The quest to Relic Reborn is now available from Geralt. This quest can only be undertaken when playing as one of the following jobs. The combat jobs that were available in ARR. Paladin, Warrior, Monk, Dragoon, Bard, Angel, Black Mage, Summoner, White Mage, or a Scholar. In order to accept a Relic Reborn, you must first complete the level 50 quest for one of the previously mentioned jobs. Each job has its own Relic Reborn quest, the completion of which will earn you the Relic weapon for that job. Please note that you can only undertake one Relic Reborn quest at any given time. If you wish to acquire a different Relic weapon, you must either complete or abandon the current quest. And ads are coming up. I'm gonna go do the thing for Demeta while the ad runs, hopefully. You gonna run? Please? Since, you know, you've already seen this crap like 27 times. What do I need to make for you? A bladder component? Done. Wait, why is there no more skateboarding? Hop. Can I jump on the coals? Okay, I can jump on here, but I can't get on the coals. Why is there no more skateboarding, Bird? No, I was waiting to come out of an ad. Just let me make one thing clear. Might be as I'm preparing kettles to pay for yesterday's mead, but it still got me pride as a master weaponsmith. You'll get no less than the finest out of me forge. Wait, he was still skateboarding? And it might be as you've got that goddamn slip of paper, but it'll only get you so much. Your storing relic like these calls for some rare or old materials. I ain't got none, so if you want the job done, you'll have to run along and fetch them for me. So what is it you want restored? Fancy yourself handy with your fists, eh? And mayhap you've heard of the legendary monk Yvonne Quarrelfist. The man was mad about quarrels, proper bleeding, besotted from what I hear. All sounded a bit unnatural if you ask me. I can't slap him while I'm in a conversation with him. Okay. Any road. He honed his martial prowess by wandering the mountains, fighting all the quarrels he could find. And by taking the creature's movement for his own, he devised a style of fighting like no other. But that ain't all. Yvonne's love of the felines was such that he had a pair of spharai crafted, fists that looked like arrows. Legends claim they allowed him to bring the sum of his skills to bear, or maybe cat, on his foes, on account of which the design grew popular. But now that tradition's in danger of dying out, what with Alamigo's fall to the Empire and all, leaving nary a weaponsmith as knows how spharai are forged. If you should have any hope of getting your mitts on a pair, be from among the Amaljaw host at Zaharak. The Lizardmen are known to round up enemy soldiers for the sake of their twisted amusement. Wouldn't surprise me none if they've claimed a pair of spharai or 3 from their victims. Them Lizardmen might be savages, but even they can find weapon when they see one. Okay, so I guess at some point we're gonna go punch some lizardmen in the face. But from now on, we are going to be doing that. It's basically going to be occupying some queue time. We got 3 quests up in the observatorium area. So let's see. Be a monk for the start of them. We got... While we're up here, might as well unlock in for Garuda Awakening. They're so funny. You bought Garden Paws then? Really, you'll enjoy it. It's really, really chill. I'm an influencer. And obviously, I don't care. There we go. Okay, Howling Eye Hard is unlocked. I would recommend that, just like at a starter, you do spend a lot of your time gathering flowers. It is a very good use of your time. They're good money, especially if you so you don't really need, so every time you harvest flowers there's a chance to get seeds, and seeds will grow into like 2 to 3 more flowers. Here to tussle snow with this wine-drunk sutler. Sorry, son, but I haven't the time for fun today. I'm waiting on a swiving little rotter who's supposed to be here hell's bells ago to take on a package of questionable questionables. Oh, you're the swiving little rotter. Well then, pardon the lack of a proper greeting, but I'm not holding on to this pile of bird shite any longer. Take away quick before they call the night's over and have you arrested for possession of unholy idols. And tell that Tadaramu can shove any future deliveries straight up his windward passage. Yes, I shall do that immediately. So that's where you fish. Yeah. Gotta go up here, get its things. But you have come for the wood scraps. Master Tadaramu said someone would be along, but I never expected it would be so soon. Days have become a blur as of late, for the longer I tend to the growing of trees, the less significant mere days, weeks, even moons have become. Prithee tell Master Tadaramu that I appreciate his generous donations to the replanting efforts, and I anticipate his next visit, whenever that may be. And then there is now fall. Yeah, build storage, label your storage, and you know, organize your shit. Do a better job than I do. Featherless nuker, this not countersent? Desperate times these are, even from Mighty Nine. Squirk! Listen now, Squirk. Goods from homeland I carry. Over mountains high and chasms deep have these items come. For you they have come. Use them well you will, or your throat I shall split, and your blood I shall sip. Squark. That was violent. Now, the important question. It's synced to your level. Okay, good. I was gonna say, am I even gonna be allowed to do this? Sneaky, sneaky. Basically, you need to have moth poopa. Pupa. I'll stop saying poopa. Just need to catch a single Saint Carp. That is not a Saint Carp. What's stamping? Oh, it was a big fish. Also not a Saint Carp. Can I please have a Saint Carp? So. Yep, there we go.